Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. Icky Thump. YouTuber Michael McGee has one of the longest running paranormal YouTube channels of all time. Michael claims that a ghost or some otherworldly entity has been following him for over 8 years. And he says that he's captured multiple videos of this spirit on tape. So it should come as no surprise that Michael seems to remain relatively calm when confronted yet again with his supernatural stalker thumping on the ceiling.
Alright, so it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm in the house alone. Sean's gone to work, and as you can hear, it's been stomping for about 5 minutes. I've just got the camera out, so I'm going to go see if we can capture something on tape. Sorry, it's getting louder. Hello? I know you're in there, you may as well show yourself. This is getting old. That's all you've got then? Can do anything else for me? Anything at all? It's about right.
Now, if you listen closely, you can actually hear some bizarre low voice seem to answer when Michael says hello before walking into the room.
Hello? I know you're in there, you may as well show yourself.
And after he enters the room, something seems to attempt to escape down the stairs. So is Michael haunted by some strange entity, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? An 8-year-long one? Let me know what you think. By the way, if you want to see more of Michael McGee's paranormal investigations, be sure to check out his YouTube channel. Peekaboo. In this next clip, a ghost hunter called Yasa decides to investigate a supposedly haunted house in the Saudi countryside near the city of Jeddah. Visitors have reported strange supernatural sightings at the location, and it is said that the voices of crying children can be heard coming from the abandoned house at all hours of the night.
صوت أطفال ولا لا؟ شوف شايفين؟ صوت.
Sure enough, within a few minutes of entering the house, Yasa begins to hear a strange noise that sounds like screaming. But he just laughs it off, asking, is this the voice of screaming children or not?
صوت أطفال ولا لا؟ شوف شايفين؟ صوت.
However, Yasa becomes a bit more rattled when he begins to hear strange noises upstairs that sound like a small child's footsteps running across the floor.
والله أنا خفت. طيب هذا ايش؟ تتوقع في فيران يعني جوا ولا ايش؟ انتوا سامعين؟
And then, this.
انتوا سامعين؟ شفتوا؟ تعال.
Some strange black shape seems to peek around the corner at him and then disappears back into the darkness. After this encounter, Yasa decides to make a quick exit from the house. So, Yasa claims that he caught a jinn or a ghost on camera in this abandoned haunted house. But what do you think? What you don't know can't hurt you. So one of my own personal fears about putting up a motion-activated surveillance camera around my home is what I might see. Will I see something that never lets me sleep quite as soundly ever again? Or will it just be random, boring footage? Well, in this next series of clips, a security camera system became a nightmare for a man who put up a motion and voice-activated camera in his detached garage after several unexplained occurrences. First, the camera just begins to pick up unexplained motion and sound in the middle of the night. Then, electronics in the garage seemingly turn on and off all by themselves. And strange visual disturbances begin to be detected by the system's motion sensors. And then, creepiest of all, late one night, a strange disembodied voice is detected by the security camera audio.
Silenced.
Some otherworldly presence just seems to scream silence in a voice that sounds a bit malicious.
Silenced.
So is this a ghost caught on CCTV by motion and voice sensitive cameras? Or is it all just a hoax? You decide. The Hilltop House. I've mentioned in a couple of previous videos that I'm a big fan of YouTube urban exploration channel This Is Dan Bell. Basically, Dan isn't a ghost hunter by any stretch of the imagination, he just explores abandoned buildings. And that's pretty much all he does. So if you see something weird happen in one of Dan's videos, then you can pretty much be sure that something weird actually happened. So someone sent me a link to this video of Dan Bell exploring the abandoned historic Hilltop House in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. As far as I know, it's one of only 2 videos of Dan Bell actually getting freaked out by something that could be supernatural.
I keep hearing stuff upstairs. Oh my God. Someone just said help.
So, did Dan Bell capture some paranormal activity in his urban exploration video? Is that voice saying help? Or is it just some random natural sound? It should be noted that Dan himself says he was freaked out, but didn't claim to know what the strange sounds might have been.
At around the 10-minute mark of this video, you'll see an incident that occurred that completely freaked me out, completely terrified me. I had to really fight to continue filming and to get the video done because I drove all the way up here. I want to shoot this thing. I'm not gonna chicken out and run out. The incident really freaks me out.
Let me know what you think down in the comments. Haunting in Connecticut. Most people know the famous ghost hunting couple Ed and Lorraine Warren from the Conjuring movie series, but the real-life Warrens claim to have filmed a few ghostly experiences all their own. In this Connecticut home, a family claimed that the house was haunted by an angry poltergeist that didn't want them there. The Warrens went to the home to investigate.
1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Are you a man? Are you a boy? You want the people in this house to move. 1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Yes. Okay. Who is it that you don't like the most here? Is it? Is it? Is it their father? Is it their mother? Oh my God. Okay.
Ed Warren asks the spirit to reveal its identity, but he gets a very odd answer.
Give me some sign. Is that you moving something? Give me some sign that you're here. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to reveal your identity.
On another night, the family's young daughter is attempting to do her homework at the kitchen table, but something decides to interrupt her studies.
The little girl is trying to do her homework, but you can see that the chair keeps sliding backwards. You're holding it down, aren't you? It's got that much strength to it. Now, if you watch, you can see the little girl's legs are up on the rungs of the chair. She's not pushing herself up from the floor. The mother is not tipping that chair backwards. No. Nobody is touching that table. The table moves of its own volition.
So is this a poltergeist caught on tape? Or were the Warrens orchestrating an elaborate hoax? So most of the videos in this week's top 5 were actually sent in to me by viewers. And if you want to submit or suggest any videos for the top 5, you can do that at facebook.com/nukestop5. Just click on the send message button and link the video. Unfortunately, I don't get to see every single message, but if you attach a scary video or link, it will definitely be passed along to me.